Hibiki, your wife cheated on you.
Hey! Don't say unnecessary things! Hibiki, this isn't what you think! I'm getting married soon, so let's break up.
Huh? My name is Mitsuki Nagato, 28 years old. I work as a sales manager at an IT company called Scott Solutions. And this is Ayako Ueki. She works as an office clerk at Mataram Trading, is 25 years old, and was my girlfriend. Or rather, she was.
Actually, I have a real boyfriend. You were just my backup in case things didn't work out with him.
A real boyfriend? You told me you were single, and I was just a backup?
Well, you're not bad looking and your salary isn't terrible. Plus, you do have a bit of a manly side. As a backup, you were a decent option, but you just picked the wrong opponent. My boyfriend is an elite working at a major trading company.
Ayako and I met after we became working adults. One night after work, I happened to step in when she was being harassed by some guys.
Hey, if you don't mind, would you like to grab a drink? I want to thank you for helping me.
I hadn't been in a relationship since my student days. A small incident led to her confessing to me, and we started dating. A year has passed since then. I thought I was taking our relationship seriously, but it seems she wasn't. That's full-on two-timing. And what if her husband-to-be finds out about this? What do you think it...
Thanks for your devotion, but I don't care about things like purity or destiny. You risked yourself to save me. I guess it's what they call the suspension bridge effect. You seemed cool at the time. But in reality, the man I'm marrying needs to have a high salary and social status. That's just how it is, right? Even if my affair is exposed, you'd be the one sued for damages. My boyfriend is completely obsessed with me. Well, I have no plans to see you again, so there's no chance of my affair being found out anyway.
She waves goodbye and walks off. And all I can do is stand there in stunned silence. Even during work the next day, I couldn't get Ayako out of my head. I kept thinking about all the time I had spent with her, realizing that everything had been a lie. And I sighed again.
Are you okay, Nagato?
This is Himari Todo. She's one of this year's new hires and is known in the company for being sweet and adorable. Since we work in different departments, we don't see each other often. But whenever we go, she always makes a point to talk to me.
A coworker even teased me about how often she comes to chat despite being from another department.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry for worrying you.
But you look really pale. You've been sighing a lot too. Are you feeling unwell?
No, I'm not sick. But I just have a lot on my mind.
I see. If you'd like, I can listen. Talking to someone might help you feel better. Of course, only if you're comfortable with it.
Touched by her kindness, I decide to share as much as I can.
That's awful! You were just used as backup?
Yeah, I guess so. It's my fault for getting tricked. Still, I feel bad for the husband too.
This isn't your fault at all. You had no idea. It's not like you did it on purpose.
Thank you. You're really kind, Todo.
Not at all. I'm sure you'll find a much better relationship next time.
A better relationship next time, huh? As our break was almost over, we both returned to our departments. After being deceived so badly, I feel like I might never want to date again. I had rarely been interested in romance before, and when I finally took a chance, this was the result. Still, I appreciated her kindness in cheering me up, and I got back to work.
Nagato, if you're free over the long weekend, would you like to go out with me?
The next day, Toto called out to me in the break room. Huh? Go out? With me? Do you have something planned?
Yes! I know a great place for a change of pace. I thought it might help.
Going out alone with a woman. I hesitate slightly. I think about refusing. Oh. But then I see it. Her hands, trembling just a little. She must have gathered the courage to ask me for my sake. And you were worried about me, weren't you? Thank you. I was just thinking, I could use a change pace. I couldn't bring myself to refuse. Toto is a serious and kind junior. Just going out with her for a little while should be fine. Or so I thought.
Thank you. Then, please bring an overnight bag on the day.
Huh? Overnight? I know it's a long weekend, but Toto...
I'll take care of everything else. You don't need to worry about a thing. All you have to do is prepare yourself for some relaxation, Nagato.
Then, without waiting for my response, she happily speeds away. What was that shaking just now? I was so overwhelmed. I didn't even have the chance to ask. After that, I tried several times to approach Toto at work, but every attempt ended in failure. She used to show up everywhere, so why is she suddenly avoiding me? Unable to confirm anything, I had no choice but to show up on the promised day.
We have been expecting you, Lord Nagato, my lady.
What is going on here? Wait, did they just call her my lady? Huh? We had arrived in Hokkaido, far from home. Somehow, I had been brought to a luxurious RomCom called Love Koite.
Now let me show you to your rooms. Today we have prepared 2 special rooms. 2 rooms? No way! I specifically requested only 1 room.
Wait, everything about this is wrong. The usual trope is when 2 rooms were supposed to be booked, but only 1 was available, right?
But I was fine with just 1 room.
That is good enough. I wanted to talk all night. Apparently, she had a pair of travel voucher for this inn, including airfare. Why does she even have these?
Oh, I researched all sorts of tourist spots. Let's go visit them together.
Yeah, sure.
I heard there's a seafood restaurant here that's really good and has great reviews.
Is that so? I'd love to check it out. A luxury inn in Hokkaido, far from the usual hustle and bustle, a dreamlike escape. The situation was almost too convenient, making me wonder if I was being deceived again.
Then let's go. As many places as we can while time allows.
There was no hint of deception in Toto's joyful expression. Although the turn of events was sudden, my wariness gradually faded, and before I knew it, I was genuinely enjoying myself. When I see Toto smile, I get this strange feeling. It wasn't quite love. It was a nostalgic feeling, but I couldn't find the answer to what it meant. What's wrong? Something on your mind? After finishing our sightseeing and returning to the inn lobby, Toto seemed hesitant, fidgeting as if struggling to say something.
Did you feel a little better today?
Of course. I was surprised by such an extravagant trip, but it was a great way to refresh my mind.
Really? That's good. I was just hoping that, little by little, you could open your heart to a new love.
Well, I've always been the reserved type when it comes to romance. After not dating for so long, this was the result. To be honest, I think I'm done with relationships. There are plenty of ways to be happy without being in love after all.
Oh, I see. Sorry. That was a weird thing to say.
After that, we each returned to our rooms. The next morning, we check out of the inn and we're about to head out for more sightseeing.
Oh, Mitsuki, what are you doing in a place like this?
Ayako. I was shocked by the unexpected encounter. I never imagined I'd run into her even here in Hokkaido.
Nagato? Who is this woman?
My ex-girlfriend, I guess. The one who was cheating on me.
What? This is the person?
Hinata's eyes widened at my words. I felt guilty for ruining the pleasant atmosphere.
And what about you? Weren't you two-timing too? Dumped by me and now you're on a trip with another girl so soon? I didn't take our relationship seriously, but if you cheated on me too, that would be pretty infuriating.
She's just a junior colleague. Don't say such rude things. And even if that were true, you have no right to talk. Acting like it's fine when you do it, but unacceptable when it happens to you. How selfish can you be?
No need to get so worked up. I know you're not the type to be sneaky enough to two-time anyway.
Then, Ayako turns her gaze to Toto, smirking as she whispers.
If you don't mind taking my leftovers, he's all yours. Ugh. Oh dear. Scary face. Don't be like that. I'm on my honeymoon right now, you know. Can't have you ruining my mood.
Noticing Hinata's hands tightly clenched at her sides, I quickly stepped in between them. Hey, stop it. If you have complaints, say them to me.
Oh my. Are you trying to protect her? Well, I guess that protective side of you was kind of attractive. Oh, but wait. What is someone like you doing at this fancy inn? Did you come here by mistake and get kicked out?
The way she kept one-upping and insulting everyone left me speechless. But then... Ayako, who are you talking to?
Oh, Hibiki! Perfect timing. Let me introduce you. This is my husband. His name is Hibiki Yukinaga, same age as me. He works at Yagami Trading, a major commercial firm. Amazing, right?
A man arrives, pulling a large suitcase behind him. Ayako had clearly left the luggage to him. You? Nagato! It's been a while. What a surprise running into you here.
Huh?
Seeing her husband greet me so cheerfully, Ayako's expression completely changed. She had every reason to panic. She was visibly shaken, her face grew pale.
Wait, you two know each other?
Yeah, that's right. Nagato helped me a lot back in the day. Yes, I had met Hibiki Yukinaga before. 4 years ago, when he first came to me as a rookie salesman. I'm so sorry. I miscalculated the contract amount. Even though he was at a major company, he was still new. His oversight led to an incorrect contract amount being signed. Please don't bow your head. I'll see if I can work something out on my end. Wanted to help a junior who was trying his best, I spoke with my superiors and arranged for a contract revision. Thanks to that, he avoided a demotion and his company didn't suffer any financial losses. I can only imagine how much Nagato had to bow his head for my sake. I owe him everything. I wouldn't still be working here if not for him. He's practically my savior. But what's your relationship with him? You seem pretty rude back there. Hibiki's cold gaze pierced through Ayako. I never expected that her husband would be you, Hibiki. Now that I know, I have to tell you the truth.
Wait, you're not really going to say it, are you? If you do that, you know what will happen.
Ayako desperately tries to stop me, but I continue without hesitation. Hibiki, your wife cheated on you. What?
Hey! Don't say unnecessary things! Hibiki, this isn't what you think!
Why are you panicking? You were the one so eager to introduce your husband to me. You really thought I wouldn't tell him?
That's because if you say anything, you could end up having to pay compensation. I assumed you wouldn't be that stupid. You don't know anything about Nagato, do you?
For the first time, Toto spoke up. Her eyes were sharper than I had ever seen, staring straight through Ayako.
Nagato is an incredible man. He has a strong sense of justice and deeply cares about others. Someone like him would never stay silent just because he was afraid of paying compensation. Even if it's unfortunate for Hibiki, he would rather tell him now than let him suffer later.
Toto? Knowing that she saw me that way made my heart tremble slightly, and I looked at Toto.
What are you acting all high and mighty for? You're just a lowly junior. I'm not just a junior. I've known Nagato for a long time.
What? It was a memory I had forgotten. Apparently, I had attended the same elementary school as Toto and was her upperclassman.
When I was in 1st grade, you were in 6th. We were put in the same mixed grade group. It was my first sports day after entering elementary school. I was so nervous about interacting with the other older students. And at that moment, the one who took my hand was you, Nagato. You were my first love. Seeing your kindness and dependable presence, I fell for you back then.
I can't believe it. I don't even remember. And yet you've held on to that memory all this time?
It's strange, isn't it? Even people around me were surprised. But your kindness, the warmth of the hand you held me with, it was engraved in my heart and never faded. Because you were the first person besides my parents to take my hand so warmly. Nagato Koki, your small act of kindness saved a girl and even influenced her life. That's why I...
Thanks, Toto. But I'm not as great as you think I am.
Huh?
It's true that I felt I had to tell Yukinaga before his life was ruined. But honestly, that's just a pretty version of it. The truth is, I just wanted to get back at Ayako.
What?
If you think I have some noble sense of honor, that's flattering. But my sense of honor isn't for everyone. I see. So that's how it was. After hearing the whole story, Yukinaga let out a deep sigh, as if everything made sense now. Ayako, you told me you were staying over at a friend's house many times and didn't come home. So, that was all lies for your affairs? I was fine with you spending the night at a friend's, but I was a fool to trust you.
No, Hibiki, that's not it!
Nagato, I sincerely apologize for the trouble she's caused you.
Wait, Hibiki! That's right, he seduced me. That's why he should be the one paying compensation.
After hearing everything, do you still not get who I believe? Do you not know who I'd ask for compensation? The fact that you even had genuine feelings for me is questionable. And more than that, you hurt the person who once saved me. That's unforgivable. Forget the honeymoon. I'm divorcing you.
No! Wait, reconsider, I really do love you!
If you truly loved me, you wouldn't have cheated.
It's not a lie, I swear! I'll prove how much I love you tonight at this inn, please! We don't have a room available for someone like you. Huh? What do you mean?
Toto firmly declares. Everyone present widens their eyes. Toto, when you say there's no room available, what do you mean? Just then, the manager who had been quietly observing the situation steps beside Toto.
Miss, what would you like to do? Of course. Cancel the reservation immediately. Handle the process right away. Understood.
It was at that moment I finally learned that Toto Himari was the daughter of this high-class inn's owner. So that's how she managed this whole trip. No wonder. I apologize for causing trouble at your inn. I'll pay the cancellation fee.
Wait! Why? How could this happen? I was so looking forward to this.
Do you still not get it? You're really an idiot. You've been blacklisted from this inn. Even if you wait, you're not getting a room. If you refuse the divorce, I'll take Nagato's testimony and file for divorce in court.
Hibiki, I swear I'll never cheat again. Please forgive me.
Leaving Ayako sobbing on the ground, we walked away. Now, about what happened afterward. On our way back from the trip, I finally had a proper talk with Toto. So, Toto, did you join our company just to find me?
Actually, yes. I'm sorry for keeping it a secret.
I had graduated elementary school and left, but she had never given up. She had kept talking about me to her family and friends.
Through local friends and their parents, I managed to find out where you worked. I'm sorry. It does sound a little stalkerish, doesn't it? I joined the company, but we were in different departments. And on top of that, you already had a girlfriend. I thought there was no way I could ever be with you. But I couldn't let go. So when I heard you and your girlfriend broke up, I'm sorry. But I was a little happy. That's why I invited you on the trip. I was desperate not to let this chance slip away. I was so scared you'd turn me down, so I avoided seeing you at work until the day of the trip.
Listening to her, I thought about all the times I had seen her before. Now that I knew she had been thinking of me all this time, everything suddenly made sense.
But you said you wouldn't fall in love again. So I decided to make this trip a lifelong memory. And then that woman appeared and said, if you want my leftovers, you can have them, and it frustrated me.
Toto. She was the only daughter of Love Koite, a prestigious inn. She had joined a company just to follow me. And most of all, she had spent 15 years thinking of me, knowing that
Please help me! You're the only one I have left.
As for Ayako, she was ordered to pay 2.5 million yen for compensation for her affair. And in a panic, she clung to me for help. But it wasn't going to be food again. I don't have any feelings left to spend on you. Realizing that all her paths had been closed off, Ayako lost all strength and collapsed onto the ground. As I walked away, her desperate cries of, "Don't go," echoed behind me.
It's over. I have to live with this mess of debt hanging over me.
Since she couldn't pay it all at once, she now works tirelessly every day, repaying it in installments. As for Yukinaga, we have maintained an amicable business relationship. Next time I'll find someone I can share true love with. There was no sign of regret in his words as he declared that to me. I could only hope that his future would be a bright one.
Well, Nagato-kun, I'm counting on you to take care of my daughter.
Papa, stop that.
A few months later, I was invited to the main branch of Love Koite, located near Scott Solutions and close to our hometowns. By the way, Love Koite is a nationwide chain of high-class inns. The reason we went to the Hokkaido branch was so I could have a better change of pace.
What's the matter? You can't be so shy, Nagato-kun. Ever since she was in elementary school, Himari always talked about you. She even wrote something called dream novels and showed them to us and the inn staff. We've all been cheering her on for years.
Oh, Papa. That's the kind of thing people call a dark past. Don't say that.
What are you talking about? Being able to love someone so earnestly is something to be proud of. I always boast about my daughter's devotion.
I'd like to read one of those dream novels sometime.
Not you too, Nagato-san. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Himari, thank you for loving me so faithfully. I'm late, but can I start this love with you now?
That means... Yes, please.
On my elementary school graduation day, she was there watching me. I never noticed. I never remembered. But even so, I'm sure that on that day, she held on to her precious feelings and stayed by my side. And now, after 15 years, those feelings have finally reached me.
I've always loved you.
A love that stays true can sometimes open a heart that has been closed. I had sworn off love, but her unwavering devotion has breathed life into my heart once again.
People have their strengths and their weaknesses. For example, welcome.
Mommy, I'm scared.
Oh, wait, I'm not scary. I, Kosei Yoroi, had a tough exterior that made kids cry. I was struggling with my job at the restaurant. Sorry, little lady. He scared you, huh? Yoroi, go clean up. Yes, sir. Enjoy your meal. I bowed my head and headed off to do something else. My glasses were non-prescription. I wore them to hide my eyes that seemed to scare people. But it was not working so far. Hey, what are you doing? If we lose customers, it's definitely your fault. Sorry. This is Ibiri again. He was 2 years older than me, and unlike me, he was good at dealing with customers. This restaurant was a chain. As employees, our jobs changed from time to time, but this guy never lets me stand in the kitchen. Ibiri was tough on me. When I first started, excuse me, I'll be working here. Yikes! Sorry! Huh? I'm Yoroi. I'm new. Nice to meet you. New? You should have led with that, idiot! It was because he got scared when he first met me. I think he wants to gain his authority back as my senpai.
You make kids cry just by saying hi. I don't think you're cut out for service jobs.
This is our store manager, Takabi. She became the store manager the same year I joined. She could be a bit domineering. I don't think I'm cut out for customer service either. That's why I want to work in the kitchen.
No, I don't care about that. I leave that stuff to Ibiri, so you can talk to him.
There was nothing I could do. No matter what I said, I would not be put in the kitchen.
Oh yeah. Actually, I was asked for help. There's a location that's short on staff. Yoroi, you'll go, right?
I think that's good. Right, Yoroi? We don't need you here, so you should go. I'm vital to this store. Okay, I will.
Okay then. Oh, Ono-san. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. It seems like you all were discussing something. Are you done? This is a new regional manager. He was handsome and, as you can see, the store manager's favorite.
Yes, sir. We decided on who would go help the other location. From our location, Yoroi-kun.
I see. The boss wants Ono to like her, so she decided to volunteer to help. Normally, she didn't care about helping others, let alone helping other locations. Yoroi's going to help? I think it'll be a good experience. Oh, yes sir. I'll work hard. Ono encouraged me with a smile. I wanted to make him proud. I have to try not to cause trouble. 3 days later, I went to work at the location and the town over. First impressions are important. Smile, smile. I'm Yoroi, here to help. Nice to meet you. I was worried I was too loud because of my nerves.
Yoroi-kun, long time no see. I'm Sana Arisu. Remember me?
Huh? Ari-san? Of course I remember. I haven't seen you since your training. We started working at the same time. We went through new hire training together. I would never forget her. Something major happened when I met her.
Oh, your glasses look good on you. So cool.
Huh? These are fake.
They're non-prescription? So stylish. Can I copy you?
They're to hide my eyes, but I've never been complimented off the bat before. She must have a talent for complimenting people. I was impressed. She could compliment anyone probably. I didn't know how nice it felt.
I knew you were coming, but I'm so happy. Let's work hard.
Oh, yeah. Ari-san hasn't changed. Now, she was more grown up and more beautiful. Have I changed at all? I saw how she had grown and thought about myself.
Oh, you came. Our hero helper. Oh, Miss Nagi. This is our knight in shining armor, Kose Yoroi.
Knight?
I see. Our knight has come to save us. Very cool.
This is Nagisa Kanagi, as known as Miss Naginagi. The two of them insisted I call her that. She was a character, but I didn't get any bad vibes from the way she looked at me.
Mr. Knight, you worked front of house in your other location, right?
Yes, I've never worked in the kitchen.
Oh, really? Let's put you in the front since you're used to it.
Okay. I'm here to help, so I shouldn't say what I want to do. That's what I thought.
Wait.
Miss Naginagi called out to stop me.
The momentary pause before you responded, your tone, your tense movements, like you're wearing a suit of armor. You're hiding something.
She was amazing. She just met me, but she saw right through me. I couldn't hide anything from her. I couldn't fool her, so I quietly told her how I felt.
You're not good at customer service?
Yes, I look like this and I'm bad at smiling. It's okay with people I know, but I scare women and children.
I see. I guess that's how people generally see you.
Not everyone, but I think the main reason is that I'm scared of interacting with customers and get nervous.
Yeah, you know yourself. Because of the mistakes you've made, you get nervous before you've made any. An endless loop. Anything else?
Huh?
At this point, let's talk it out. We have time before work starts. Yeah, you came to help us and we get to work together. Let's talk about everything and grow even more together.
I felt my eyes get hot. I was glad I came. Meanwhile, at the other location.
Yoroi isn't here, so you don't have to cover for him. Your job will be easier.
I hope he never comes back. He always looked at me with those glaring eyes, so it was hard to do my job. Now, it'll be easier. Ibiri and Takabi were glad I was gone, as expected. In this moment, we had no idea what was happening.
Ta-da! This is our lead cook, Naruzo Itamai, born to be a cook.
I was introduced to a senior employee. He's been in charge of the kitchen for a long time. His face was scarier than mine.
Ita-san, can you teach him how to work the kitchen? I think he'll be good.
Itamai-san gave me a thumbs up. Very few have heard him speak.
During our training, Yoroi-kun was really good with the kitchen stuff. I'm sure you can do it.
She remembers. After that, I worked hard to watch Itamai-san and copy him. I liked the food at this chain. That's why I started working here. I knew all the steps.
Wow, you're amazing! Oh, looks so good! You're good at this. Yeah, you're good. No need to be nervous. People have their strengths.
Thank you. Thank you, Ita-san. You made it easy to watch you work. He whispered, "We're gonna be cooks together." His tone was soft, and my eyes felt hot. I always wanted to be in the kitchen. Thank you so much.
Ita-san also had bad experiences elsewhere and came to us, so he understands how you feel. Me too. As you can see, I'm not very expressive. I was told the service industry isn't for me. But now I'm manager. Mr. Knight, it's about strengths. Let's keep working hard.
I took in what Ita-san and Miss Naginagi told me. I felt a tug on my clothes.
I remember. You've been staying since our training days. You want to cook here because you like the food. You were so cool when you said that.
Ari-san.
I'm not good at kitchen stuff, but I'm good at remembering faces and names. Also, I'm good at smiling. Every day is so fun. I can't help smiling. You came here, so I'm even smilier. This is my strength.
Yeah, your smile makes people happy. It's cute.
Cute? I'm not so good at being complimented.
You're better than anyone at complimenting others, though.
What? Is that my strength too?
From then on, I continued to work hard in the kitchen. I was supposed to be there for 1 month. It was the fastest month of my life. 3 more days? That was quick. This area was snowy. The first snow had fallen, and I was shoveling snow in front of the shop. It's a small place, but shoveling snow early in the morning is back-breaking work. Ita-san rubbed his back and smiled. Back pain was a big deal for cooks.
Miss Nagi, do something!
Huh? What? Did something happen? Wait, what are you doing, Ari-san?
I don't want you to go back in 3 days. Don't throw a tantrum, you're not a child. I'll bury you. Oh, you're mean.
All the people here worked together to shovel snow. At the other location, it was just me and the part-timers that did that.
Mr. Knight, our location is going to close temporarily in a week.
Really?
Yes, we just got the word. Each location is going to take turns closing for 3 days. During that time, we want to do a thank you party for you.
Huh? For me? But in a week, I'll be at my original location. Yoroi-kun, you're working hard to shovel snow here too. Nice, nice. I bet this is all you're good for. It was Ibidi and Takabi. What happened to their work?
Long time no see, Kanagi. How is it? Having help that's useless? Ugh. Long time no see, Takabi. I told you to stop calling me that. Who are you people? Calling people useless? Who are you talking about?
Ari-san came out of the snow. Her clothes weren't wet, thanks to some love koi magic. You're quite the lady. Who? None other than Kosei Yoroi, hard-headed like the armor he wears. You don't know that, so you didn't even try to use him here? Smart decision, said Ibidi. Ari-san was shaking.
Yoroi-kun worked hard in the kitchen.
Kitchen? You let this guy who can't talk to customers work in the kitchen? You're not good at reading people. That's why your location isn't doing better. Ibidi wanted to make himself look good. He was acting arrogant. Takabi didn't try to stop him. She really didn't care about her employees.
Kitchen? You never worked the kitchen, huh? Whatever. Never worked the kitchen? So you never paid attention to what Yoroi-kun was doing? I did. Mistakes all the time when talking to customers, making them cry. No, Yoroi-kun was working hard. He didn't run from it because he didn't like it. He dreamed about working in the kitchen and worked hard.
Why was she getting so worked up for me? I looked at her with admiration.
Our manager saw his strength on the first day, the talent that you all have been killing.
Takabi furrowed her brows. She seemed to have her reasons for not wanting to lose to Miss Naginagi.
You're the one that can't read people, Takabi. Shut up! Just because you were the first to be promoted to manager, don't get cocky.
Ari-san, are you okay? You're shaking. Are you cold?
No, I'm not. I'm just pumped up on adrenaline. But thank you, you're nice.
She looked at the jacket I put over her shoulders and patted it fondly. She glared at Ibidi.
If you're gonna say that, we're not gonna give him back.
Ari-san? I like your feisty attitude. You've got tears in your eyes, though. You're my type. How about it? You can come to our location instead of Yoroi. Trade employees. Kannagi-san, that's no problem, right? He smiled creepily and reached out for Ari-san. He took off the jacket I had put on her.
Stop it. Don't touch her.
Yikes! People have feared me because of how I looked. If I tried, I could be truly terrifying. The anger I had been holding in started exploding out. You're always like that. You wanna brag and look down on people? You wanna make people feel small to protect your pride? I can't work under you. If I have to go back there, I quit. I almost said it when... No need for that, Yoroi-kun. Ono-san, why are you here? I was around here for work. I thought I'd see how you were doing before I went back. I had each location close their stores for an internal investigation. Today, we finished the investigation at your old location. I see. They came here because they were closed.
Investigation? No one told me. I heard it was for renovations.
That's what we said. That's what we told customers as well. But the truth... Yes, we really focus on your location. This past month, we've received more and more complaints. The shop is dirty, crazy mistakes with payment, dishonest. I couldn't park because of the snow. It was endless. Cleaning, shoveling snow, the register. I think Yoroi-kun was doing all of that, right? As soon as he left, the shop stopped running properly. No?
We thought it'd go back when he came back.
Then you should have said that. Recognize his work and tell him he's needed. Why didn't you? A domineering Takabi that doesn't accept her mistakes. A proud Ibidi that is arrogant. Neither of you are ready to lead a store. No, you're unfit. Apparently, Takabi and Ibidi were known for being problematic. Ono had been hired because of that. The last regional manager had a conflict of interest with Takabi and quit. I was suspicious about your actions toward Yoroi. I was watching.
What?
That's why I asked for your help. I knew Ibidi would offer Yoroi. Everything was as he had planned. I can't say this now, but we discovered something terrible. There will be official word from headquarters. Please wait patiently. Takabi had been crushing on Ono for a while. Even she had nothing to say after the person she liked said those things to her. Okay. Long time no see, Kannagi. You look busy.
Well, yeah. But thanks to you giving me good people, it's going well.
Ono and Miss Naginagi looked close.
Wait, you. Why are you so close with Mr. Ono? I've liked him for a long time.
Takabi was deflating before our eyes. There's nothing wrong with that, right, Nagisa?
I told you not to do that in front of people.
These two were dating. I was surprised when I heard too.
What? I can't beat you at work and at love.
Miss Naginagi had won completely. Well, she never felt like she needed to beat Takabi in the first place. Huh, this sucks. Yoroi can't talk to people and he's just terrifying. Ibidi was pale, but he didn't stop. What a small man. He tried to run away. Yikes! I was nothing compared to Ita-san. He had held in his anger and stayed silent, but it was apparent how he felt. Ita-san, he's so mad for me. He's a kind person. What? Customers won't come if you only have scary people, idiot! He was acting like a child. He ran away pitifully, tripping in the snow. What happened afterward? The location I had left, as a result of the investigation, embezzlement was discovered. The culprit, Ibidi Igen. He couldn't do it while I was there, but he had been waiting for his opportunity. It's his fault! He was always looking scary, so I was stressed. He tried to make excuses that didn't make sense, but of course, it didn't work. He was arrested. The company was making him pay for it. Takabi had let Ibidi do whatever he wanted.
I didn't think he would do something like that. I didn't know.
As store manager, that excuse didn't fly. It was mismanagement. Thanks to Ono's quick action, the money was returned and the company didn't suffer any losses. But to make sure the company maintained its reputation, the proper response was required. As a result, Takabe was fired.
I didn't think your goodbye party would turn into a welcome party.
A week later, the stores were still being closed for 3 days for investigation. A few capable employees would be sent to the other location to rebuild it. It's like a dream that I get to keep working with you all. Due to strong pushes from everyone, and due to my own will, I was transferred here officially. But I didn't think I would hear that confession. The other day, Ari-san had thought I was leaving, so she had confessed her feelings to me.
Huh? What's wrong? You're staring.
Nothing. I just wanted to take care of you.
What? This is why I like you, okay? Ah, kind of romantic. Right, Ita-san? Miss Nagi, Ita-san too. Oh, I love you all.
I learned that it's okay to have strengths and weaknesses. You support each other where it's needed. That's how you should live. I wasn't wrong for looking the way I did. I felt that way thanks to Ari-san, Sana. What's in store for me? This was the first time in my life